From Nina Lynn assaulting a man
Oh no!
to Hasan mistreating his pet dog.
Kaya, please just fucking go back. Just stop.
Here are 6 YouTubers who got exposed as abusers, starting with IRL streamer Nina Lynn, who went too far in May 2024.
He's not Oh no! I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there, stay right there, stay right there, stay right there.
Nina and fellow streamer Zoe Spencer had cornered Faye Silky's assistant, Saeed, for the sake of content.
Take all this off. Take it off. Hey, yo, cut the cameras, cut the cameras.
After multiple complaints from Saeed and the crew, the pair finally let go. Their downfall, however, wasn't immediate. It wasn't until October 2025, when the clips went viral, that the internet realized what had happened.
It made my blood boil. It was so fucking hard to watch.
This disappointment came from Twitch streamer FanFan, who used to count herself as Nina's friend.
I think a lot of stuff I could have given her the pass for because of her upbringing and because deep down I could tell that she was a sensitive person, but like I can't excuse it. Like I can't excuse that at all.
Following the backlash against Nina, her victim also decided to speak up.
I did later on tell my parents about the sexual assault, and my mom ended up crying for a whole month and felt like it was her fault.
I hope this young man understands he's not alone, and there are many people upset on his behalf and want him to get justice. Despite the growing public pressure, Twitch issued what many felt was a joke.
So it seems like Twitch truly only gave her a week vacation here. That's crazy. A week-long timeout.
Nina replied to the outrage with a controversial take on the situation.
So the whole Saeed thing, no one essays Saeed. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
The rapist telling you that you didn't get actually assaulted is wild. What's wilder is that Nina's problematic behavior goes back to her early years.
I was really aggressive with my younger brother, and he was like 6. So I beat him until he was like 15 or 13, all the way there. And like Child Protective Services came. We had to fly to China to evade the police and Child Protective Services.
Her own family, therefore, wasn't safe from her, adding to a list of victims that kept growing as more clips resurfaced.
Yeah, go ahead, Nina.
All right.
Okay, brother.
Not that bad.
The victim in this instance was YouTuber Jeremy Wang, aka Disguised Toast, who soon shared his perspective. I was trying to get a massage from the physical therapist when Nina pushed aside the therapist and started grabbing at my ass. I was extremely uncomfortable the whole time, confirming that he did not consent to Nina's actions and was left scarred by the experience. Yet, even after multiple people came forward, Nina kept finding opportunities to use the victim card.
You try to piss off female streamers, and then when you get a reaction that you wanted, you go, why are you so emotional? Like, yo, if you emotional, stop streaming. Like,
an ironic defense that was crushed by streaming heavyweight Asmongold, real name Zach Hoyt.
Just relax. Just stop sexually assaulting people. Like, god damn, it's not a gender thing. Just stop touching it. Keep your hands to yourself.
2 weeks later, Nina finally decided to improve her damage control. The comments I made about the situation with Saeed were completely misunderstood by the public. It is never embarrassing to be harmed or speak out. In regards to Toast, I was also out of line. The internet was having none of it though. I will accept her apology as long as she never streams again, which can't happen soon enough for many people, since Nina has only sunk deeper after her return to streaming.
1, 2.
Sir, do not be recording.
I'm so
It's just me. That's me. We got no one else on there.
These disrespectful public streams have convinced the community that she is just a female Jack Doherty at this point, a label that has banished her reputation to the shadow realm. After this expose, Nina is still trying to move on with her career, unlike YouTube commentator ImAllexx, real name Alex Emsley, who vanished from the internet after his last upload in March 2025.
Alice has lied and manipulated these stories constantly in her document to portray a narrative which is not true.
With the video receiving over 80% dislikes, it was clear how the internet felt. Lying for 2 hours straight is crazy, while knowing she has all the receipts that show what you did, referring to the evidence that Alex's ex-girlfriend, Alice Hez, shared a year prior detailing his abuse. The damning drive link started with Discord calls.
Because you might not have anything to fucking lose, because your life might be down the fucking drain, but I still have quite a lot that I would like to fucking give.
Alex wasn't just ranting at his former partner though, as the evidence grew darker.
Acting like this is all just me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this, royally fucked this.
As shocking as his outburst was, it wasn't even a one-off event.
When you should lay down like a good fucking dog, you don't fucking do it. You fight for some reason. I don't know why you fight, because you're losing.
With Alex exposed for his pattern of emotional abuse and threats, the internet was naturally shaken. It's amazing to me that he's acting so feral towards her, while he looks like he could be sent running and crying with a firm slap to the face. This feral behavior didn't last long though, because after the two broke up in December 2023, Alex resorted to a different kind of abuse. Him constantly messaging her and apologizing wasn't for him to make up with her. He was afraid about her exposing him. His worst fear nevertheless came true in June 2024 in the form of Alice's tweet, which triggered the domino effect of Alex's downfall.
Since other ex-partners of Alex have actually spoken up on Twitter, does add a level of believability to Alice's statement when there are multiple women coming forward.
Alex therefore was battling multiple allegations, which were further reinforced by his former friend, Twitch streamer Miamon. This is something I have been aware of since May last year. I genuinely find it hard to believe that creators close to Alex had no idea this was going on. Even though other creators also called Alex out, the under fire YouTuber ignored the noise until 1 year later when he uploaded his 90-minute long response. "This took so long I completely forgot bro existed." The internet certainly wanted to forget him, with his viewership plummeting by over 79% following his response. Alex has since faded into the background, a fate that everyone seems to be wishing on Mizkif after his response to getting exposed.
"I never hit her, and she even said in her situation that she bruises easily."
This line of defense came in response to his former partner Emiru's bombshell allegations on October 26, 2025.
I'm finally going to be opening up about the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail that Mizkif has done towards me.
Starting with the emotional abuse, which first became clear during a 2024 streaming event.
Then I check my Discord messages and he's messaging me. He's saying like, Emmy, you know, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna KMS, I waited so long for this, etc. Basically, he was upset because I had higher viewership than him.
This insecurity didn't stop at blackmail, escalating to more aggressive behavior that same day.
He starts walking behind my stream and slamming the door so loud that my noise gate can pick it up. And he slams it so hard and so many times that the front door literally broke.
Further sharing that breaking furniture was just the tip of Mizkif's unhinged iceberg.
He would throw bottles, like plastic bottles with liquid in it, not like glass bottles, at me, despite me telling him like I didn't like it and it scared me and I bruised very easily.
Violent conduct is bad enough, but some of his alleged antics could also be life-threatening.
If we were driving in the car together, he would be going like 150 miles an hour, and like one time he even said like, well, now we're both gonna die, like threatening to kill both of us.
Viewers were quick to note that a similar experience was shared by Twitch streamer Maya Higa when she was dating Mizkif.
Like we would fight in the car, which was never my decision. Like it just always like happened. Like we just would like fight in the car, and then he'd go like 100, and I would like literally like beg him to slow down. I'd be so scared and I'd cry.
This pattern of abusive behavior forced Emily to move out, but her separation only exposed more of Mizkif's dark side.
He came to my house and I was crying like crazy because the emotions were just very high, and he started kissing me in my face and I let him do it. I was still sobbing a lot. And then suddenly he tried to climb on top of me and aggressively shoved his hand down my pants, and I screamed.
Following this assault, Emily cut off contact with him in January 2025, but Mizkif had other plans.
He has attempted to contact me over 40 times. This is only things that he's sent to me, I can't document all the things that people told me that he was saying.
Later that day, Mizkif would sit down to address these allegations.
It is time to go full demon time. Just letting you know, there is no holding back. Who cares anymore? I will expose everything about every person that you've ever known.
This aggressive opening was followed by a masterclass in deflection.
Emiru has a lot of rabbits. They started to see disgusting neglect. No food, no water.
Viewers weren't shocked, however, as Emily had already called this in her stream.
They've informed me that he said that if I ever talked about anything he did, he would try to create a smear campaign against me in retaliation.
Mizkif's claims fell flat as a result, especially after his former business partner, Zach, came out in support of Emily.
How can you talk about not wanting to be disrespected by your girlfriend and even play that card whenever you have a revolving door of girls around that you bring on to farm as if like there might be something going on?
Following this fiery rebuttal, Zach took the additional step of removing Mizkif from OTK, the gaming organization they had founded together. Mizkif, as a result, lost his title, friends, and over 80% of active Twitch subscribers after his abuse became public knowledge. A comeback after this kind of expose can be impossible, as shown by gaming streamer Buckkerz, who sealed his fate after his disturbing reaction to losing a video game in January 2021.
Look at my fucking dude! God damn it!
Scaring his child once wasn't enough for the angry streamer, though.
Stop! I gotta go, yo. I'm about to fucking lose it, yo. Shut the fuck up!
This blatant child abuse naturally had the internet venting at Buckkerz. If video games make you act like this to your family, pets, or an effing child, you need to reevaluate your life. Dude needs to get some professional help. A sentiment echoed by Charlie, who ripped the streamer to shreds in his reaction.
Father is a worthless hemorrhoid going into this full fucking meltdown mode and tantrum over just doing poorly in a sports video game is just the highest level of pitiful I could imagine.
Further pointing out the irony of this situation after reading the streamer's Twitch bio.
Being a loving father and supreme turbo gaming ultimate gamer warrior is my mission in life. I'd definitely say that is a complete mission failure.
This mission failure eventually reached other YouTubers, including Ethan Klein at H3H3 Productions.
I just want this baby to get actually some love and not a dad who's screaming his fucking face like that for some video game. Like, I just want this guy to get some fucking therapy or something.
While it's unclear if Buckkerz went for therapy, he did respond to the backlash by erasing his social media accounts. Since that move, he hasn't resurfaced, leaving big question marks over his current situation. The internet is now hoping for a bright future for the child, much like how it wants a better situation for controversial streamer Hasan Piker's dog, Kaya, since October 2025.
It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just go, just stop.
The streamer's sudden off-camera movement and the dog's yelps brought the internet to a damning conclusion. I literally said about that collar on his stream and got banned. It's def a shock collar. While other eagle-eyed viewers noted the dog's pain. Poor thing spasms and yelps too. He's got that collar turned up high. The immediate backlash following this event naturally put Hasan in defense mode.
This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate. And that's it.
This was dismissed as a weak explanation, though, with internet detectives showing how he was hiding the electric prongs. In the face of public pressure, Hasan's friends decided to help him make his case, starting with QT Cinderella.
The collar is taped off where I think there would be prongs.
Yes.
There's no zap. There's only a vibrate function.
Claiming that it was a modified shock collar, only for another defender to contradict that statement.
It's not a shock collar. I've seen that collar. I've used that collar before. I've babysat that dog.
It's cool you guys are moving goalposts so much for Hasan. It originally couldn't possibly be a shock collar, but now it is a shock collar, but it's just disabled. Nice. Hasan's defenders weren't helping matters, even when Valkyrie tried to offer her 2 cents.
You would think that this kind of outrage, we would have seen it towards like the genocide and stuff, but you know, this priorities in this world are not where they should be.
A statement that thousands of people viewed as hypocritical. Valkyrie should end her stream immediately and put her entire focus towards the genocide going on in Gaza. Her priorities are not where they should be. Since Hasan and his friends couldn't pull him from the quicksand of controversy, he only sank deeper when an older clip resurfaced.
Motherfucker, come here. Stay. If you run right now, I'll kill you. Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone. Stay.
Swearing at a dog isn't the problem. No one should care. But pulling it by its effing tail like that is monstrous. F this guy. With his abuse now more apparent than ever, Hasan was forced to make amends.
It's taking place. It's I don't know what you're doing. Okay, what? What do you want? What?
Even though Kaya appeared to be walking around freely, the damage to Hasan's reputation was already done on a global scale. And not every exposed abuser gets this kind of coverage though, including YouTube prankster Sam Pepper, who has stayed away from the platform ever since he overstepped boundaries in 2014.
He had a fake arm that looked like his hand was in his pocket, but then with his real hand, he would ask women's questions to distract them and then reach over and grab their butts.
These brazen actions in public had the internet vexed. I just hope one of those girls he assaulted sues his ass, because sexual harassment is a crime and should be punished justly. A stark contrast from the online opinions around Sam's initial pranks. One of the better pranks. The prank victims actually enjoyed it. Sam's butt pinch prank, however, was far from enjoyable, resulting in the wrath of fellow creators. For people asking, it's safe to assume that people who sexually assault women in prank videos will not be welcome at future vidcons. Getting banished from creator events was just the beginning, with the backlash intensifying after YouTuber Lacey Green revealed the concerning patterns.
Handcuffed himself to girls and told them he won't let them go until they make out with him.
You like unattach us?
Yeah. For a kiss. Just need to put this.
No, can you get away from it?
Even sharing instances of Sam forcing himself on others.
He's forced his mouth on uncomfortable looking beachgoers who are clearly confused about what the hell is going on.
After this deep dive, Lacey explained why this behavior couldn't be allowed to continue.
Not only is he violating the people in these videos, but he's also sending the message out to millions of young, unquestioning fans that this is a normal way to interact with women.
The YouTuber therefore wrote an open letter to Sam, which was not only signed by over 100,000 people, but also supported by YouTube heavyweights like Hank and John Green, Tyler Oakley, and Dan from NerdCube.
Following this mass community outrage, his most recent video, the one where he's grabbing women's bottoms, was removed from YouTube for violating the terms of service.
But Sam wasn't interested in going down without a fight.
Men can also be the victims of sexual harassment, even though you might be led to believe that's not true.
Lacey put him right back in his place though.
And how assaulting women to raise awareness about it makes any sense is beyond me. Sam's just trying to save his ass.
This attempt at saving his butt was further weakened after 6 different women claimed they had been harassed by the prankster. Sam responded with denial, but was ultimately forced into a classic apology video 2 years later, making him yet another YouTuber who got exposed as an abuser.